today. Guess what day it is? Sharon Anything Day. That's right, it's my Chit Chat Q&A day. And so for those of you that are new to my channel today, I want to say welcome very much, and feel free to scroll on down and hit that subscribe button. Girlfriend, you'll be a member of my tribe in no time. And then there's a little bell. Go ahead and click that bell. That'll be notifying you of my upcoming videos. I generally film Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you so much, all of you, for being here today. And I can't wait. I want to get right to this, okay, girlfriend? So let's do it to it. Okay. I put my eyeballs on because, you know, I can't see anything with or without contacts. Okay, dear Sharon, I have a question. Do you think the Estee Lauder Perfectionist Foundation that you wear has the same coverage as Double Wear? And this is from Dolores. Dolores, absolutely, it is full coverage, okay, the Perfectionist. That's what I wear. Let me tell you the difference between the Perfectionist and the Double Wear. They're both fantastic foundations. I can tell you they're on my top 3 list. And the reason I love Estee Lauder so much, first of all, I used to wear the Double Wear in the old days. And the reason being is I had oily skin there. The Double Wear was great for oily skin. It is definitely a full coverage foundation. But since I had menopause and went through all that, my skin started appearing drier and the texture was a little then I switched over to Estee Lauder's Perfectionist because it has a little more oil in it. Now that's what I am wearing today. I love this foundation. It is definitely full coverage. It can be medium coverage with a damp sponge. You know, if you just want to put one layer on, I generally make it pretty, you know, heavy. I want everything covered. And I have no problems with the wear on this. I can wear this 10 hours a day. Absolutely. And it doesn't budge, doesn't move. Doesn't patch, no dots on the skin, nada, nada. So I'm all about Estee Lauder. Whether you go Double Wear, if you're oily skin, perfect for you. If you're mature skin and you're a little drier, I say do the Perfectionist. Absolutely. Thanks, girlfriend, for your question. Appreciate it. Okay. The next question we have is, Sharon, you are just awesome. Thank you. And this is from Jill. And says, I like how you tell it straight up. Have you had your lips filled or worked on? Any recommendations? Nice alternative option. Well, I just did a video not too long ago. You can look back in my playlist where I showed you how to get full lips with just lipstick, liner, some concealer, blah, blah, blah. So you can go back in my playlist and check that out. Have I had my lips done? Absolutely. And I have tons and tons and tons and tons of videos. If you've been watching them long enough, you know that that is a procedure that I had back in the 90s. And a surgeon from South America was up here visiting with my doctor, and I had my lips injected with silicone. Not Juvederm, not any of the other fillers. I went straight up silicone. So I took some chances, right? Because it is permanent. It is not the kind that can be dissolved and removed. It doesn't wear out. However, it's like plastic surgery with any treatment or anything. You're looking at 12 years, okay? And so for the silicone, just like a regular facelift. After that, you know, you gotta have it done again. Because I age and because I'm dieting and my skin is sagging, the top lips, every time our skin sags, always get thinner because it turns under there. Yeah, that's where your lip goes. Do you believe it, girls? So I'm getting ready to have my top filled with a little Restylane, probably over the holidays, if not before. Depends on my schedule, if I can get my rear end over there. Yes, ma'am. But I absolutely love it. The Restylane will not be permanent. I will have to keep touching up the top lip. But that's kind of a good thing because my skin's still going to be sagging because I am 70 years old. So you're almost looking at sagging daily and everything dropping quickly, you know, when you're that age. So it'll be kind of a constant thing. Yes. Okay? Thanks. Appreciate your question. Check out my video, though, girlfriend, show you how to get those big, gorgeous, voluptuous lips with just your makeup. Just trust me, go check it out. Okay, next question. This from Heidi. I am so tired of finding denatured alcohol mineral oil and dimethicone in just about every single thing. Honey, I hear you. Say, my favorite cream by the pharmacy had denatured alcohol in it. And I swore I read the ingredients properly, LOL. I even did a double check, and guess what? I know, girlfriend. And that's the problem. You're going to find denatured alcohol in a lot. And, oh my gosh, talk about Drugstore, talk about Amazon, talk about, you know, Sephora, Ulta. I mean, denatured alcohol's all over the place. And now, it's just like, hey, remember I just did that whole video on how I exposed the cosmetic industry, because they even fooled me, girlfriend. I mean, I had a toner that said alcohol-free on the front, alcohol-free on the back. You go down the itty-bitty ingredients, denatured alcohol was the second in there. So they lie. They can lie, and they all get away with it. There you go, girlfriend. So I just say, and I said it in that video, I'll say it again, just check your ingredient list like crazy. Okay, check it over and over and over again. Be sure and use that little dictionary drop-down thing if you need to, that I had in that video. So you can just carry it in your purse and check everything out as you buy it, because you would be surprised. But see, the dimethicone is not as bad. I mean, that is like mild compared to denatured alcohol, but the mineral oil is horrible. Fragrances are horrible. It dries out your, I mean, it's just terrible. I hear you, girl. I'm with you on that. Okay, the next question we have is, Wendy said, I know it was torture for you to do that video on Drugstore. You have no idea, Wendy. You are so right. I had to test out everything. So there again, I had to let some of my medical grade, sit on the counter. I knew it wouldn't be long though, because with Drugstore, you're going to see the results, quicker than you would, obviously your medical grade, because it doesn't go down deep into the skin. But yeah, it was tough. It was really tough, but that's okay. It helped a lot of people, and that's the main thing. It's just unfortunate some people just absolutely cannot afford to even get started. Probably if they got started, they would see how much they would need and how much they don't need. With medical grade, it takes very, very little product. That's why it lasts so long. So actually, you're paying the same amount that you are for Drugstore, but you don't know that when you see the big price sitting there right off the bat. You see what I mean? But yeah, it was, ooh, girl. But like I said, those were just alternatives for people that could not use medical grade. And understand that now, nothing beats medical grade. I'm sorry, nothing. Because it goes all the way down deep into the dermis and lower levels. And that is what we want to make the difference in our skin. But I mentioned some that would help the top of the skin. Well, they're all for the top of the skin because they don't go anywhere else. But it might soften up a few lines and things. I did notice that. It was just really soft, like moisturizing hydration stuff is what it was. Okay? Thanks for your question. Appreciate it. Okay, this is from Joyce, and Joyce says, Sharon, thank you for your talks that you do. They make me think and feel that someone truly cares, even from a distance. A lot of things you spoke about was me, and I need to get my butt up and take care of me. What the heck? What can I do? Really, everything you said was so true. I knew about it all, but didn't pay any attention, and I have been in a slump lately, almost like I didn't even care about myself. No, I can't do that. I have to take care. Thank you for reminding me that we need that, and that we need to hear to be reminded. Thank God for you. Really mean this. I mean this. You have no idea. Yes, you do. LOL. You know what, Joyce? I'm hoping that does make a difference. That is my job. I am a female empowerment coach. A transitional coach. I take you and I transition you into something you've always wanted to be, something better, something stronger, something more empowered, someone with confidence, someone that is going to finally be happy about themselves. And it all has to start with wanting to take care of you. And that goes inside out. A lot of people say, oh, well, if you fix the inside first, that'll do it. Wrong-o. My procedure is totally different. I give all my gals, you know, put them through a makeover type thing first, get their skin in order, get their makeup. All of a sudden they go, and what else, Sharon? What can we do now? We're feeling stronger. We're feeling better about ourselves. And that's when you start the program, the coaching program. And with the coaching program, you're going to absorb quicker because you're not already down and out. You're starting to get a little confidence because you're starting to look good and feel good. And so I can get through to you better that way. Now, I'm going to continue answering all of your questions about anything you've got, because that's what I do. I mean, I write, I put out programs, I you know, speak at events, tons of events, and, you know, I have a YouTube channel and radio channel. I mean, we can go on and on and on. So I am always here for you, but you know what? No time is the best time like it is now. So get up off of your butt, okay, put on your big girl panties, and start feeling good about you, because I know you are one gorgeous woman, inside and out. And you just have to feel that way. See, that's what the deal is with women. They look in the mirror and say, oh, I'm fat, so I'm ugly. Hello. Well, I'm chubby, and I'm not ugly. Okay, I know plus-size women that are in magazines. Okay, they're walking, you know, they're Tom Ford models. You know, they're even our age and overweight and lost their waistlines. And they're rich as God, and they're happy as they can be. They're traveling the world, and they feel good about themselves. It doesn't matter what size you are. It doesn't matter what color hair you have. It doesn't matter. You can, the world is your oyster. Whatever you want, you can have. You just have to get this straight. It's all what's up here. I can tell you that. Because you're as beautiful as you feel. All right? Of course, makeup doesn't hurt. Good skincare. What can I say, girls? That's why we're all here on YouTube to help you guys. Okay? Mwah! I love you. Keep up the good work, girlfriend. Don't slack. Okay? Okay, next question's Lola. Lola Rose. Thank you, Sharon. How do you feel about Peter Thomas Roth products? Loving the potent vitamin C so far. Well, Peter Thomas Roth products are not medical grade. So you know how I feel about them. I think they're lovely, kind of nice, luxurious, like all medium, what I call the medium line. Drugstore is the bottom line. Then the medium line, Thomas Roth would be on that. I think it's like everything else. It's nice, it's luxurious, it's lovely. Now, I think if you're in your 30s, this would be great. But from your 40s and 50s and then 60s, you're looking at something a lot stronger, because you're going to start seeing, I can promise you, because it happened to me. I mean, I was a Genifique lover, you know, right before my 50s. I mean, bango. As soon as I hit 50s, I said, oh, this isn't doing anything. And I started noticing my skin sagging and more wrinkles everywhere. I said, oh my gosh, now. And my doctor said, honey, it's time. It's time for the big guns, okay? So when it's time, just go with it. Just know you're still taking care of yourself. You're just having to upgrade, okay, to a better product. But I say right now, if you're in your 30s, maybe early 40s, you're going to get away with this Thomas Roth. But if you're older than that, you're wasting your money and time, girlfriend. You can't just saying. Okay, the next question, and this is from another Joyce. It says, Sharon, it was very helpful for you to show us the Charlotte Tilbury placement in your blush and your highlighter. Good, I'm glad that helped. Yes, keep doing this for us and showing us step by steps. That's what we need. We don't need to just sit here and watch everyone put their makeup on. We need instruction, and that's why I watch your videos, because you will go step by step. Okay, well, thank you very much, and I'm sure that's going to help some of the other YouTubers know that. And that's what I need you to tell us, okay? You guys have to tell us what you want. In other words, down in the comments below, and I want everybody to do this today, if there's a particular video that you want us to do, if you want an instructional video on a particular thing, please let me know down in the comments section, okay? And honey, we'll teach and preach, you know, till we're blue in the face. We have no problem with that. Because I get it. I would not like to go on YouTube and just see somebody just fix their face and just whiz through everything, playing music in the background, and then talk about the product. I mean, we're going to hear about the product in your favorites or in your hauls, but we're looking for instructions. We're coming on there to how do you do hooded eyes? You know, how do you find your crease? You know, what primers do we use to, you know, fill in the pores and the fine lines before we put on our makeup so it doesn't accentuate us? What highlights should we be using if we have pores and lines? Because it's not all that shiny crap, you know, that you see out there too. You see what I'm saying? So let me know. I want everybody to do that today. I want you to put down below exactly what type of instructional videos you would like. Hey, I'll do it. No problem, girlfriends, okay? Mwah! Thank you, darling. And I appreciate your asking that. Thank you very much. Okay, and this is from Susan Moore. Congrats to all your winners on the cacao oil. Say, they will love it. Thanks for the drugstore serums. You're welcome, girlfriend. But thanks to you, mine are now medical grade. Yes! My TNS came in. Okay. And I have a question. I also have the Skin Medica Eye Lifting Serum. Can I use them together? I have been using the serum, letting it soak in, and then I put the TNS on. Yes, that's exactly the way you do it. I have no problem with you, Susan. Tell me. Now, you know, all of this is going to take 3 to 4 months for you to really dig all this skincare, but I want you to let me know how you're doing, because most people will contact me within 2 weeks to 4 weeks, say, I'm already noticing a little something going on here. I'm going, yeah, I do too. Okay, keep me posted. And I am so happy for you. Good luck. Keep me posted. Dear Sharon, I have tried everything except medical grade, but due to the expense, I have not. I heard so much about the ordinary and timeless skincare. I have some crepiness on the sides of my chin. The ordinary made it so much worse, and it stung my skin. I don't have sensitive skin. I felt lumps and bumps when I ran my fingers over my skin. It dried my skin out and made it look terrible. The crepiness is now so bad. I tried Timeless then. I could not see any difference in my skin at all. Not in the feel, the texture, or anything. The best product that worked for me was the Neutrogena. I was so disappointed in the Ordinary and Timeless after hearing all the hype. Both these products end up being expensive since I'm in Australia. Honestly, the Ordinary has ruined my skin. Now I'm trying to undo the damage that the Ordinary has done. Also, the Timeless Eye Cream made my eyelashes break off. LOL, I could not believe my experience with these products being such a fail. Now, for the funny part that might give you all a laugh, I have purchased a few stocking stuffers for Christmas from Wish. I found 2 skincare items that I purchased after reading the reviews. One is an essence and the other is a moisturizer. I think the essence was free, just $5 shipping, and the moisturizer $2, blah, blah, blah. But these 2 products are the most beautiful things I've ever put on my face, so hydrating and soothing. So here you go, just goes to show you. Okay, there have been tons, hundreds of issues with people not being able to wear the Ordinary. Me being one of them. I think it's crap. I think it's junk. I've tried it all. Every single bottle of everything. And I tried to give it a go, but hey, doesn't it sound good? What a marketing kick. Oh my God. A wonderful serum that they're almost trying to peddle as medical grade, which is not. And oh my God, it's going to do the same thing as any product on the market. Come on. Remember, I did the video on the cosmetic industry being exposed. I had the same issue with it. Now, I'm not going to knock Timeless to death, and I'm going to tell you why. One thing that I do like about Thomas, and I can't remember the name of it, but there is an oil, one of the oils, and I can't remember right off the bat, and I am so sorry for that, because I should have done my homework so I could tell you which one it was. But I have also, when I was trying out other products, and this was over a year ago, I tried the Timeless Vitamin C. It comes fairly close to the SkinCeutical C. It's not exactly the same. They are not exactly the same ingredients or potent amounts at all. But it was a nice product, I can tell you that. And then there was one other Timeless, golly, and I hate myself for not having this. But anyway, it was a good serum. It was another good serum, okay? Something I had Matrixyl in. But anyway, back to the story. Not everyone can wear certain things. It depends on your skin. It depends on the reaction of your skin. Depends on your age. Depends on how you apply it. I mean, I can keep going down the line. All I've got to say is I already stated my case about The Ordinary some time ago. I'm not going to beat up Timeless to death because there are a few products in that I think are lovely. Now, do I use them? No, not as a steady diet. No. Have I tried them for maybe a 4-month period of time to see how they work? Yes, I tried a couple years back, and they worked beautifully. They were nice. Okay, so what can I tell you, girlfriend? And this is, you know, this is going to happen. But now I got another issue. You bought from the Wish. You know, I'm kind of having a problem with that. I would rather see you, if you're going to buy something from Wish, and chances are that maybe these were some Korean things you bought, go on xoxo Glam or in any of the, you know, Korean sites. Another one, I even had it in my video when I was talking about essences, and I had mentioned the, what was it, Revolution Essence by Misha, was it Misha or something? I had it listed down below. You'll find it. You can get it in Amazon too, so you might want to scroll down and check out my Amazon store. It's in there. But it's very inexpensive, and that would be the next essence that I would use if I didn't have the two that I use now, okay? Which I use SK2, and I use, obviously, Tasha. So, that other one would be the next. But, be careful, because you might have reactions from that stuff. I know right now I might feel okay, and I'm glad. That's super, but be careful where you're getting your stuff. Trust me. Okay? Okay, the next question is from T. Bruin. I had a stupid question. You stated in the video that with Drugstore you can tell if they're going to work within a week or two, but on medical grade could be 3 to 4 months. Why is that? I'll tell you why. Drugstore is not medical grade at all. Okay? If anything in there is going to work, which is going to be more hydration, it's going to create softness, it may just smooth just a little bit of your lines, okay? And moisturizer is going to show like that. Medical grade has to go down from your epidermis to your dermis, and then the lower layers after that, and that takes time. And that's why it takes time to see the difference, but when you do, there's no coming back. I mean, every time you use it, you're going to look fabulous. But that is the difference. I can always tell with a skincare product, you know, always, if it's going to work or not. But, you know, I've been at her a while, right, girlfriends? Okay, the next question, Laura. Hi, Sharon. Just thought I'd mention is that UK products do not have the same ingredients as US. I think you touched on this with Olay Eye Cream, and do you agree? Okay, this is the deal. Yes, they are different. Did you know? You can go over to the UK and they have 5 million more fillers. Different types of fillers than we do, because everything has to be FDA approved here, and their laws and their reasoning, you know, and their rules of there are different. Now, it's not that we're not going to be introduced to them or get them FDA approved here, because we usually do down the line. But they've got a lot more to choose from. Yes, but I know we've just had 2 new fillers hit the market just this last month. Something new and different too. So we're getting there as far as having other options. But we've got quite a bit. It's just that they're loaded with them over there. You know what I mean? So that's the truth. Okay, next question. Woo, I got a lot today. Don't worry, girls. I'm almost there. Hush up and do it. Okay. Question from Susie. Hi, Sharon. What about other things such as niacinamide and CoQ10? Can we mix these with retinols and AHAs and BHAs and with vitamin C? Does it make a difference if it is more stable oil form? Okay, first of all, let me backtrack. Vitamin C is the most unstable well, let's say serum or ingredient there is. So of course it's very unstable. That's why you keep them in the dark bottles, you know, and keep them away from sunlight, because they'll just gonna turn orange like that. That's why you've got to stay consistent. Finish that bottle, and that's why you don't want to make too much of your own vitamin C. And let me tell you why. Because you got to stabilize it. And unless you put ferulic acid in there to stabilize it, it's not stable. And it could fry your butt. Okay, you're going to have a lot of issues. So be careful with all that stuff. Okay, the next thing is that some things can be mixed, you know, with vitamin C. Now, I don't mix stuff. I use one product at a time, pat it in, give it a minute or two, and then move to the next one. When I use vitamin C, I always wait 15 minutes after vitamin C to give it plenty of time to soak in, because vitamin C takes a little bit longer to go into the skin. Did you ladies know that? It's not like all your other products. Give your vitamin C 15 minutes before you finish layering everything else on there. And I do not mix niacinamide and this and that and this and that. I use medical grade, so I have all those products in each product as it is. That's where I save money. You see, believe it or not, with medical grade, because your niacinamide is in, you know, a lot of your Neocutis and in your, you know, NIA24 and in your Skin Medica and Skin Ceuticals already. And so is your CoQ10. You don't need extra stuff because you've got the right amount in the medical grade. See what I mean? So, and I'll tell you, when I use BHAs, I don't mix stuff with that. When I do glycolic acid, AHAs or BHA, when I either use salicylic or glycolic, I let that be the product I'm using as it stands alone. Afterwards, I can just put a nice moisturizer over it when it's done. I do not mix it with a lot of stuff, and I set aside a certain day just for that, okay? Careful with those acids. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today for my chit-chat and my Q&A. I hope I got to all your questions. Please feel free to scroll on down. Ask me any question you would like. I've got my email address down there, girlfriends. And remember those comments. Put in all the comments about what you want, what instructional videos you'd like to see. And I know especially with the holidays coming, you all may want Alex. Who knows? But we are here to please you, okay? You're in charge. I love each and every one of you to death. All my new subscribers, mwah, 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 mwah. I sit there over the weekend and I really chatted with a bunch of you new subscribers. I love you. I love you to pieces. You guys are just with it. And I'm crazy about that. I want you to stay sassy, classy, and confident. And I want you to give me a big thumbs up on this video.